Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but she's here again, Sarah Farasia.
What do you expect? One day I just won't show up?
Yeah, they
You've been
all
doing this for like four
they
years.
all walk out on me, Sarah. They all walk out on me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well,
Everybody leaves. You're
someday,
born alone in this world and you'll die alone in this world.
me. I hope I have a lot of people at my deathbed. I always love when someone dies and it's just like a rotating door at a hospital. You're like, well, life well lived, or a huge funeral. You know?
I kind of want to die at home, I think.
Well, everybody does, but I mean,
It doesn't always work that way.
no, you don't know what you're going to get.
Oh shit.
You put it out in the
Um,
world, you hope you do. Or you could be like my gunkle. I mean, he died at the Met Opera in New York City in like 5 minutes in his car on the way out. That's where he wanted to go. I think that's a pretty good deal.
that's a good deal.
Yeah, the
Um,
doctors told me what at Cedars or what is it, West Sinai or something? They
Mount
said,
Sinai, very good establishment.
"We're sorry for your loss. We worked on him for 45 minutes, but they said, if there's a way to go, it's that one because it's so fast and the heart never comes back on." I thought, well, hey, that's not a bad way to go either.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Um, do it peacefully. We have a live show to promote. Sorry to
We
hear about your
do.
uncle, but
No
we
worries.
got a
I
live
miss
show.
him. I miss him terribly, especially buying a house. He was an interior decorator. He was one of a kind. And I need to do a whole thing on him because, the last couple years of his life, he got into gay leather fraternities and then
Hmm.
he would travel the country to these gay leather conventions. It was out of control. Anyhow, I'm going to do a whole series on him. He was a trip. He was planning to come on the podcast. He got an STD at 72. It was really,
The gay leather community will welcome you. They'll welcome you.
it was like, George, how are you fucking getting HPV at 70 fucking two, dude? Like okay. Anyway, lived through the AIDS era. How do you,
It
anyhow,
happens,
it was the
baby.
whole thing. Okay, let's move on to our live show. You'll be there in spirit. Um, November 17th. It is the Monday after BravoCon. It's our fastest selling virtual live show. What does virtual live mean? Because people have questions about this. It means
Okay.
wherever you are in the world, you get in your jammies, you get in your fabulous robe, you get a glass of wine or champagne for me because I am pregnant. I am 4 months pregnant. I won't be drinking. David never drinks. It's amazing at these shows. I have like several cocktails when I'm not pregnant. And you snuggle in, you cozy up. And we are going to have exclusive scoop. We are working our sources who are going to be on the ground at BravoCon. You can ask us anything for $30. We keep the price low because we want to include everybody. You all get one question. And you can ask us scoop about BravoCon. We'll reveal it. And then if you have personal questions, whether it's feuds we're in with podcasters or advice you have or business advice or you want to know about my family, whatever it is, AMA, you can do that. The tickets, where do you get the tickets? A lot of people are confused about this. They are link
Mhm.
in bio. So on David's Instagram, on mine, at the top of our bios, there is a link tree, a Eventbrite link. Click on that. It will take you right there to buy the ticket on Eventbrite and boom, I'll show you mine on Instagram. It's so easy right at the top, virtual live podcast. There you go. Okay, we'll see you November 17th at 7 p.m. New York City time.
New York, concrete jungle where dreams. I'm in New York now, and life is good. I'm leaving though. Oh, I'm coming back there. So get ready,
Oh,
girl.
we got to go do dinner. Come
Okay,
on.
well, I'm there for like, I don't know, a day or two. No,
Oh,
I'm there for like a week, I think.
okay.
Um, oh,
Okay.
I have a place where I want to go for dinner. So, we'll do that.
Okay.
Um, I gotta talk about this. Jackie Goldschneider and Jennifer Fessler's private conversation leaked. I don't know if you saw this. It happened last week. And I have some feelings about this. So it's Jackie and Fessler with Gretchen. They're at a Page Six event, and I don't know if you heard this. I don't also know who leaked this, but it's a real private conversation. And Jackie says, "I feel like when there's someone more famous in the room." You always gravitate towards them, Jen Fessler, and I'm not worth it to you. And that's why we grew apart. Now, this is really the two gals, and this is leaked. I don't know who leaked it. And really, it starts with Jen Fessler going like, I don't know why we're separated. And Jackie says that's why. And Jen Fessler then says, oh, to that, Jen Fessler says, you know, it's hard, Jackie, because like we come on these shows and it's hard as women. We come on the shows and we're not actresses. And so like we're coming on these shows not to be actresses, but to be famous. That's what Jackie says, which I mean, that's what Jen Fessler says, which I don't dis that's and
Yeah, right.
Jackie
Okay, fair
says
enough.
no, 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 like I didn't come on the show to be famous.
Oh, okay.
So she says, we'll hear your comments afterwards. That's the whole thing I'm trying to say to you, Fessler, that like when someone more famous is in the room, you gravitate towards them. And I thought we were like real friends. I thought we were actually like real life friends. And, you know, it's Jed Fessler's like, well, that's like an interesting soundbite, which I don't even know what that means. Cause I mean, did you plan to leak this conversation? And Jackie's like, it's not an interesting anything. It just is what it is. It is what it is. And I know now that, you know, you're like a Hollywood friend and you're out to be famous and you throw me to the wolves. And I thought we were real friends and I'm hurt and we're not real friends. Now I know. So what do you think about this? Jed Fester says she came on to be famous. Give us your
I would have,
thoughts.
Kessler, I would have owned it. Just own it.
Just so it.
Sorry, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie, guess what? I mean, you and I do the same things. God, we're sitting at Hotel Bel Air having dinner, and Jack Nicholson is being wheeled in a wheelchair. Yeah, I stopped talking to you and I stared at Jack Nicholson and debated if I should go over to his wheelchair and oxygen tank and tell him what a fan I am. I mean, I, just own it. I think that's the big thing, right? Own it. Don't you feel like Fessler's probably a celebrity fucker and social climber?
Uh, uh, yeah. I mean, that's why I call her Desi Fessy. I mean, the woman has lived a life and then she gets on the show and then she gets fired after 2 seasons as a friend of. And now she's at every fucking event in New York. So she's been, which I don't understand why you want to go to these events. You don't get paid to be at
Well, if you look like
99%
you're
of
out on
them.
the scene, maybe you have a better shot of getting included on New Jersey.
Ugh, is that what it is? That's pathetic.
Look, we know
Um,
they have a hard time casting these shows,
That's
so
a
her
lot of work
strategy
for free for maybe getting asked back. That's a lot of work.
isn't off. I'm curious, why did Jackie comment as to why Jackie Goldschneider joined the show if it wasn't for fame?
She did not. I see you are a little bit on Fessler's side on this. Listen, I
I'm not.
see.
I'm actually on Jackie's. I think that Fessler is a complete. If I were Fessler, I would have owned it. Like we are friends, but also yes, like I'm a celebrity star fucker. I love
Fucker.
being famous. I want to be famous. Yeah, I would just own it.
And I will always choose Margaret over you because she's a bigger name in the Housewives world and she's going back. I'll choose, you know, Melissa over Margaret, maybe. I'll choose Erica Jane over Gretchen. I mean, and I'll choose Taylor Swift over everybody. So I guess, yeah, she goes by the. I mean, I see it. I just feel like with Jackie, having been burned by people in the public eye myself, this is what I talk about. This is why. I feel bad for Jackie. Girl, you should have called me. Like, you can't really have friends in the business. I had dinner with Allison Dubois 2 weeks ago. The medium. No, I mean, great. I got a reading during dinner. I'm like,
You
but
did? What'd she say about you?
she will. And by the way, so Allison's like a real friend. She's in the business. She's touring through Australia. She sells out in Australia. But we don't talk about housewives. Like, so it's very rare. But uh, she said, she said last week was going to be a really, just for everyone, a really bad week of like energy. And she was right. Like I had bad energy last week. Everyone I know had bad energy. Think about it. You had bad energy last week.
Oh,
She
I had
said
last.
she's like, oh, because then she figured out it was a Leo rising, and she's like, well, you wouldn't mind someone to come home and like, you know, there's dinner on the table, and you wouldn't mind someone taking care of you a little bit, but you really do need your time alone. And I'm like, oh, no shit. What else did she say? There's love out there for me, and I didn't even ask for this rating. I was like, okay. I mean, you were right about everything else. So when Allison speaks, you listen. But I feel bad for Jackie. Like I could have told you. I think it's two things. Like Fessler's a huge fame whore and beyond desperate. I think she's beyond desperate. And I'm sorry that you think that these people are like your real friends, Jackie. No, they don't give a shit about you. You should have been friends with me, Jackie. I would have stuck by you. I
Yes,
like
yes, and
Jackie.
yes.
You're
Yeah,
right. So just
yeah, yeah,
yes to
yeah,
all
yeah.
of the above.
Yeah.
Yes to all of the above. I mean, when I was friends with Marge, you know my friend Marge, the Sarge, lovely woman, lovely woman. I'm gonna pass on taking business advice from her, but she's such a lovely woman. When I was friends with her, I used to always say, like, oh, the reason I like Jackie is because, she's not like a fame whore. She doesn't, she like, and Margaret, I mean, way to throw your friend under the bus. I mean, they were friends at the time. Margaret would be like, "Oh, Jackie Goldschneider, not a fame whore. Oh, yeah, David, you have no idea what you're talking about. She's the worst of all of us." So when I used to be friends with Margaret, and I used to see a little bit of evil in her, but let's not bring it up because we're friends. I would always say I like Jackie because she's just such a like a normal person, and Margaret would always be like, "Yeah, oh, Jackie, right, huh? She's the worst of all of us. She loves the fame. Are you kidding me?" That's nice, Margaret, throwing your friend under the fucking bus. So Jackie, maybe her picker's off. Vicky picks the wrong guys. Maybe Jackie's picker is off. You thought Margaret was your friend. You thought Fessler. Come on, Jackie, call me, girl. I like you. Not for the industry.
Oh,
So
okay. She was recently on your show. Yeah, you should hit her with a DM and just
she's
say,
a
"Hey,
nice. I don't know. I like her. I don't know
that's
what my part.
nice." You should hit
Yeah,
her with a DM and just go, "Look, I've been there. Been
been
there with my
there.
friend Marge the Sarge. If you ever want to chat, I'm here off the record." Yeah.
Jackie, my friend Sarah said, this ain't show friends, it's show business.
It is. It totally is, especially for those shows, 100%.
Right. Well, there's the leaked DMs, and it was interesting.